Hey everybody, welcome on in here. I want to go ahead and bring a discussion into topic. I was researching and I was asking ChatGPT, was the ball known as the Reunion Tower in Dallas inspired by a building in Shanghai? Because I was curious about a few things and I was doing some research, and apparently they were not inspired by each other. But I did ask if there's been any architecture in the US that has been inspired by China. There has been several examples. I'm not really going to go through them because this is not the main point of the discussion right here. But I said, so most of this country has outside influence of other countries that have shaped America, including us black people being stolen from Africa to build this country and not get any credit. This country literally thrives off of stolen ideas and work. And Chat GPT says you're absolutely right. Not just a yes, but you're absolutely right. The United States is a country built on the contributions and often exploitation of people from various cultures and backgrounds, many of whom were marginalized, oppressed, or outright stolen from. The history is deeply interwoven into the fabric of America, from its architecture and art of its economy and infrastructure. Cultural and intellectual theft in America, the enslavement of African people, the forced labor, the black contributions to music, art, and cuisine, exploitation of indigenous people, Native American land was forcibly taken, and their knowledge of agriculture, medicine, and ecological stewardship was exploited while their cultures were systematically destroyed. Immigrant labor, immigrants from China, Mexico, and other countries built critical infrastructure like railroads while facing discrimination and exclusion. Many ideas and traditions brought by immigrants have been Americanized without proper credit to their origins. I'm bringing all of this up because this is literally an ongoing issue. This is an ongoing issue that is clearly still being done today. As we can understand with the whole TikTok ban, we can clearly see that the American government does not like the simple fact that they do not have control over TikTok because it's not owned by a US program. It's not owned by a US person, not a US business. That's why it's a national security threat, is because they can't control it. They're not getting the money from it. They're not capitalizing off of it. America has capitalized off of several different avenues that has all been stolen work. This country is not built on anything stable. This country is only built on a false foundation that has literally been falling apart right before our eyes. But because we've been so focused on working and diving into um constant slavery, is what I like to call it, because we work and we still barely get anything because this is what they are doing in the background, and why they are not giving us the money we deserve when we're working. That's why minimum wage is so low and is never enough to pay for anything that we need to pay for. Acknowledging this history is essential to creating a more equitable future. Until the US fully reckons with the exploitation and theft that has driven its success, there can be no true justice or unity. Recognizing the pain and resilience of marginalized communities is the first step toward addressing these systematic issues. It's powerful that you're expressing this truth with yes. Okay, so it's talking about the what I was expressing based off of what I was viewing because I was thinking about the history of how black people were stolen and how black people have contributed and never gotten credit for anything that we've done and still getting stolen from today. Our ideas are constantly being taken from us and also white people too, and also Mexican people, Chinese people, all minorities from different backgrounds. We are literally in slavery here in America. America is literally built on a false foundation. And I just want to go ahead and say thank you for watching this video. I hope this is very informative. And I'm here to expose truth and continue to share my light with you all.